All right, no time to explain, gang. Welcome back. King Zeph here, back with the final video of 2025. Happy Wednesday. I forgot what day it is. It's New Year's Eve. That's all I care about. My brain has been so messed up with days and dates for the past 2 weeks. It's not even funny. All I know is it's New Year's Eve, so it's the 31st. Regardless if it's Wednesday or not, is irrelevant to me. I'm kind of functioning on dates and important things, or regardless of all the other stuff, because my brain is fried. I'm tired. I'm always tired. It's a lot of stuff going on, and I've been doing a lot. So just essentially this last video I wanted to give to you guys as a thank you for supporting the channel throughout the years, throughout the ups and downs, the on again, off agains, the kind of come and gones, just popping in and popping out. Regardless of how many times I haven't been able to produce the content I've been wanting to produce and give you guys videos and content on a regular basis, you guys still pop in and we still get new viewers. You don't get a lot of them. I mean, it's fair. We don't put out new stuff, but the fact that we are still breaking through some form of algorithm, and some of you guys are watching the videos and we're getting new people on a regular basis is really refreshing, and I really enjoy it, and I really appreciate all of you guys. But today is essentially going to be aspirations, goals, and New Year's resolutions. So as we go into 2026 starting tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to do a video tomorrow. I might be live streaming tomorrow. One of my New Year's resolutions / goals for next year is that I want to stream more. I do have the capabilities of streaming, and with Resident Evil coming out around the corner, that'll be a little bit easier because I like to play horror games and I like to live stream them. So that way, if I freak out or get scared, you guys are going to enjoy my hilarious reactions of being scared. And I just enjoy it personally, but also a bunch of other games like Master Duel and a couple other things. But one thing that I was able to do this year that I really want to do more of is collaborations. Me and Dexcloud have been working together a couple times. I know we had our initial pack battle video, a couple episodes of podcasts that he is still yet to post. Yes, Dex, I'm talking to you. I know you're going to watch this, and I'm probably going to yell at you via text message later in the future about it. But and then also working with Phantom as well. I know he's been very busy with family as well. Congratulations to you, sir. I know I think you just had a baby girl, so congratulations to you as well, but getting those videos out together. But I do enjoy working with people and collaborating, regardless if you're big or small. There have been a couple opportunities throughout the existence of this channel, from the podcast days to partial playlists to the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and anything in between. Some people have reached out and able to give us recommendations on things to review. I believe we had 2 creators had us recommend covers for songs that they've done that we reviewed on the channel, along with a couple other things. So one thing I definitely want to push forward outside of, getting more viewership, putting out more content, and improving the quality of our content is to work with others. So to anybody that watches this channel or sees this video, if you are a fellow content creator in the Yu-Gi-Oh space, Lorcana space, want to have podcast conversations or whatever, and the channel of what we do here fits your vibe, please reach out. I have no problems replying back in the comments. Many of you guys know, if you guys post things in the comments, majority of the time I'll either like them if I find them funny. Sometimes I'll reply back, and generally with questions and comments, I do like to interact with you guys as much as I possibly can. We do have an Instagram account. I believe all that stuff should be in the links in the bios in the videos. If it's not, I'll have to fix that in the near future, because I remember we were tagging a lot of stuff, as well as myself on IG. I don't put my personal IG on there. I've been putting the channels, but 9 times out of 10 when I post stuff for the channel, I post myself. So whatever makes you feel comfortable. If you guys want to work on something in the future, you want to collaborate, you want to spit some ideas, you want to ask for advice, or just get some input on some of the ways that I do things on this channel, don't hesitate to ask. Don't hesitate to reach out. I will reach back out to you, especially as long as you're respectful. I have no problem doing that, as well as I would love to work with more people, either just making other content on their channel, helping boost their stuff along with our things, and just have good collaborations and conversations or games. So if that's something that you guys are interested in and just kind of want to be like, get some advice and all that other stuff, like I said, that's how I met Dex, and that's how I met Phantom. They watched a couple of our videos. Dex had reached out and just said, hey, this would be really cool. And I reached out back to him, and now he and I are tight and sitting there fighting each other in Pokemon TCG Pocket, which is 100% his fault on things. So we get to have a chit chat back and forth. And then Phantom basically was doing his wheel tournaments. Said, hey, I see you play the game. Is like, if you want to hop in and observe and be a guest. And now we're working together on that. So like I said, if you guys want to do something and collaborate together, please don't hesitate to ask. That is something I would like to do more next year. Of course, the big goal for me personally, and especially in the Yu-Gi-Oh space, that I feel would like make things great would be to have a sponsored video by Konami. So being able to do like a brand new box opening. So like when a new set comes out and a lot of creators get the early boxes from Konami to crack open on the channels, I would love to at least do one of those in my lifetime. I feel like personally that is a goal that I would love to set, to hopefully do one day in the future on this channel, whether it's OCG or TCG. That's just something I want to do just one time. It doesn't have to be all the time. It's not like I have to be completely sponsored by them or anything, but doing one of those would really make me feel good. But also, the goal for next year, of course, is to hit the 1,000 subscriber threshold. We're not that far off. I think we're only about 9 away from 800. And then the next milestone on that would be to the 850, the 900, the 950, and the 1,000. I've been pacing it properly. So hitting 1,000 next year will be the next goal for that as well. And then also I want to be able to do more like physical card games, like, you know, actually playing the TCG, like actual like paper. I love Master Duel. Don't get me wrong, Master Duel is a great way to play the game, especially for not being able to buy cards and own cards, and just a way you can do it remotely, whether you do it on your console, your phone, or your PC. But I would like to actually have more videos on actual tabletop playing. I know I do pretty much all the set openings, and I've done a couple of the structure decks walkthroughs, but I never actually have like recorded gameplay footage of playing real Yu-Gi-Oh! I might have to try to figure a way to do that for my local store, or just have friendly games here with my friends or other people that want to do that as well. So that is something I do want to do next year as well, along with also actually competing more, because I haven't been able to really compete in regionals and YCSs. Generally speaking, if a YCS becomes available, 9 times out of 10 is Indianapolis, because that's usually the closest one I can get to without having much issues. I'll go to that and at least participate. I believe there's a regional coming up next week for Chicago, so I'm actually going to see if I can put a deck together, because I haven't really played much of a physical TCG in a while. I think the last set that came out that I played was... Yummy Stuff was out. It was the Doom of the Dimensions, I think. Yeah, it was Doom of the Dimensions pre-release was the last time I actually sat down and was able to actually play for real. So I'm going to be trying to do that a little bit more often, competing in my locals more, because I know my local shop misses me. Every time I go in there and buy stuff, they're just like, we haven't seen you in a while. I'm like, I know, work has been kicking my butt and I haven't had the time to come, and then I've been traveling and a bunch of other stuff and family stuff, so I haven't had the time to really compete in locals. But I'm still alive and still exist and still like to buy stuff, so and still need to buy stuff for the sake of the channel. But that is something definitely I want to go into next year, as well as for my own personal self outside of the channel, get back into my fitness. I've been lacking on working out. I was pretty much, for the most part, at least going to the gym at least 2 to 3 times a week. That has like dwindled down to like once a week if I'm lucky. So that is something I'm actually going to be kickstarting tomorrow, which is a good bit of advice for guys with New Year's resolutions. Don't just let the new year kick off your resolutions. If you can make changes immediately to get your goal started, do them now. Like, do them as soon as you possibly can, because the faster you get started, the faster it becomes a habit, and the faster you'll be able to achieve your goals much quicker. So like, I have a bunch of backlog videos that I'll be dumping into the channel over the weekend, just from Master Duel clips, long ones, short ones, and getting all of that uploaded, planning out more conversational videos and more content, because of course, the downside of doing openings is that I can pretty much only do them like once a month, because it's going to be depicted upon what set is available and out, because I don't like to just do a lot of meaningless openings. And thank God that the OCG with the new full art stuff is coming very soon, because Burst Protocol is the next Yu-Gi-Oh set that comes out at the end of the month. Then Maze of the Mortals comes out at the end of the month as well, which is the side set. The OCG sets with the full arts are coming out at the very end of February / beginning of March. Both of those, so one is in February, one is in March, and then Rarity 4 is in April. I need to pre-order that. I think Hobbyville just sold out of them randomly, because I think when they announced that they were doing the full arts, pretty much people hopped on the pre-orders and it pretty much sold out instantly. They're going to restock eventually, so when they do restock, I have to buy a case, because I do want to do a full case opening on the channel for that. So there's going to be the standard opening, more than likely 2 different blister versus boosters, the standard blister versus boosters, and then the blister versus the booster boxes, and then the case. So I'm going to be opening up a lot of Rarity 5. I could do another battle rarity collections, but all the old rarity collections are so expensive now. I don't think I'll be able to do it, and that'll be a really long video. The last one I did, I haven't even posted it yet, and I know that one's long because I have to not only deal with opening up 4 different booster boxes, then I have to go through the prices of all of that stuff. So that's one of the backlog videos that will be posted next year. So it'll be weird because I actually recorded that video like 3 or 4 months ago. The video's old. I've been just sitting on it for no reason. And I'm like, I'll get around to editing it and posting a downturn, and it just never happened. So that video will be coming soon. It'll be an opening just to post as filler. So that way you guys see that. I would love to do a battle ready collection of all of that, but that video's gonna be super long. And with the changes and how the boxes are done, since there's no more QCR, I think if we're going to do that forward and they're going to keep doing rarity collections, which I love that they're doing that for reprint purposes, I'll just do a new set. So we'll start with 5. If they do a 6, then we'll do a battle between 5 and 6, and then 7, 8, or however they're going to handle that in the future, or whatever they want to call those sets, whether it's rarity 5, rarity extravaganza, rarity electric boogaloo. Just naming stuff because, Stampede and Bonanza, they were a thing. We had Rarity 1, 2, and then Stampede and Bonanza. So Konami with their names, it's just how they handle things, and it's how they do stuff. So not to shoot any shade, but they could do Rarity 6 will end up being like, Extravaganza or whatever it is. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking more into my health a little bit better. So I'm going to be going back into the gym and working out and getting my fitness back together because that is really irking and annoying me. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So if you guys leave your New Year's resolutions or your goals for 2026 in the comments, tell me what you're thinking. And like I said, if you guys are also creators and want to work together, or just even play the game casually on Master Duel every once in a while, because I do post a couple the videos, some of the highlight videos of some of the duels I play, so it could be different decks. We can come up with deck challenges, all that other fun stuff. Like I said, don't hesitate to ask, don't hesitate to reach out. I'll make sure that all the social media stuff is posted in the comments below on how to communicate with us and reach us, whether it's via email or just in the comment section or through IG. But I'm really excited for next year. Like I said, I'm trying to stay as positive as I possibly can and control what I can control, and put out as much content as I possibly can, because I do enjoy doing this. I don't want to get in the habit of making this feel like it's just a job, because if I'm not having fun doing this, I won't. That's just the type of person I am. So I do like talking. I do like going over gaming stuff. I have a lot of interest and very knowledgeable in a lot of things. I love music. We're going to be doing more. Eventually, I'm going to be dragging IB Friction back into Pastor Playlist. I know he's going to be okay with doing that. We just got to get our schedules together. But we're going to get back into the swing of things, because as long as I enjoy doing this, as long as I'm having fun doing this, I'm going to continue to do it. So I don't want to make this a chore or a job. And when that becomes a thing, the quality of the videos go down, and I don't want any of that to happen, because I want to put out the best possible quality content that I can, have fun doing it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, and either bounce ideas off of me on stuff that you want to see in the future, or work together, or whatever it is. Something just to get your mind off things and have similar interests, or just have a dialogue and enjoy each other's companies via this world of the internet that we live in. So give me your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking. Give us a like, comment, and a subscribe. Like I say, if you're new to the channel, welcome. A very interesting video to kind of be introduced to the channel and that stuff. But of course, we have all our old podcast episodes and all that other stuff still on the channel as well. And like I say, old stuff still gets views, and I really appreciate you guys kind of coming and going and all that other stuff. It's just nice to know that even when I'm not posting as much as I want to, that stuff on the channel still gets some form of clicks and views. So it really means a lot to me, and it just kind of amazes me that it's like, wow, I posted this video like a year ago and it's still getting, not mountains of views, but people are still finding this video, or YouTube is recommending it, and it's getting attention. So as much as I possibly can. I think on Pastor Playlist, we had some new fan recommendations, which I find hilarious. Wow, because I randomly got an email the other day and it's like, hey, we got 3 new submissions for fan recommendations. So don't stop doing that if you're watching Pastor Playlist. You can continue to recommend stuff for myself to listen to if I don't listen to it already, as well as to introduce IB Friction into things. It's like I said, just keep doing the things that you guys do. And like I said, I'm going to continue to release as much content as I possibly can and continue to have fun doing it. So anyway, guys, be safe. Enjoy the rest of your 2025. I'll see you all next year. In the meantime, this is King Zeph. No Time to Explain. Happy New Year. I'll see you guys in 2026. Peace.